What is good, Tesla family? It's Ray J back with another video, and in this one, I'm going to be talking about the one and only Tesla stock and break down where I see Tesla going before 2024 ends. I'm also going to break down some important tweets from Elon Musk himself. Before I break anything down about all this information, before I talk about what my Tesla price prediction is for the end of 2024, I do have to mention a couple of things before starting. Firstly, I am not a financial planner. Make sure you take none of this as financial advice whatsoever. And also, if you guys can, please smash the like button if you want to see more videos like this. It not only benefits me, it benefits the entire Tesla community as a whole. And lastly, check out the Moomoo link, which is down below and in the description. If you sign up for Moomoo, the link down below, and deposit $100 into the account, you're guaranteed up to 10 free stocks, and any can be a free Tesla share. All right, so anyways, let's talk about Tesla stock now. When it comes to Tesla, this thing is very undervalued compared to its all-time high. The all-time high of Tesla would be closer to about the $414 area. We're currently just about halfway there, a little bit over that. So the real question is, how will Tesla move going forward, and when do I think Tesla is going to explode? I want to inform you guys that as Elon Musk warned us, there's likely going to be some pain coming for the markets. Okay, I'm not saying we're going to crash to new lows or anything like that. I say that because there's a possibility we're going to get not the best earnings in the future. Why? Because of the recession that's coming. And let me just elaborate. Let's not talk about new lows in the market until we're close to them, until we're like breaking important supports, until we see confirmation of them. I've preached about that many times on this channel. For example, on SPY, there's no need to talk about new lows in the 340s when we're closer to 440 than we are to like 340, by the way. We're so close to that. But the confirmation of new lows would come if we break the weekly 200 EMA at 368. We're nowhere near that, so we don't have to worry about like a massive crash just yet or anything like that. For now, I would just watch the price action on a day-to-day basis and look for what catalysts are out there. And with saying that, that transfers me to talking about Tesla. Tesla is going to react to earnings. It's going to react to delivery data and all these different things. So far, earnings have been stronger than expected for Apple, Microsoft, Alphabet, Nvidia, and etc. Just look at how Nvidia ran off strong earnings, very strong earnings, in my opinion. With that said, if Tesla continues to give us decent earnings, there's a chance it's just going to remain around these high levels. But if Tesla starts to slow down because of the earnings recession, then we could start to see Tesla decline a bit in the future. It's still very possible. Elon Musk warned about this. He said there are going to be macroeconomic factors which are not Tesla's fault. And you have to consider the fact that the Model 3, for example, has inventory levels all the way up here. It's not getting bought up like it used to be. But as a result, Tesla's working very hard to incentivize more growth for the Model 3, from more price cuts to discounts to the EV tax credits and things like that. So, for that reason, Elon Musk made a prediction, and his prediction was that for the next 12 months, there's going to be some pain. Okay? Plain and simple. He said we're going to be entering a recession that is comparable to 2008. There's going to be job losses and more bank failures. As a result of all of this, there could be pain for Tesla. Elon Musk warned us about that, and he's correct. There could be pain for Tesla. It could happen for more periods in 2023. I am not scared. I am not worried at all, not even one bit. Let this thing drop. If it drops, I'm buying and buying and buying, because you have to remember back in January when Elon Musk was selling shares, Tesla crashed to 101 on January 6th. Look how quickly Tesla went from 100 all the way back to the 200s. It took Tesla just a couple of weeks. Okay? It could run $100 in just a couple of weeks. That's how powerful squeezing is in the markets. That's how powerful these liquidity grabs and liquidity flows could be in the markets. That's how powerful buying pressure is, and FOMO and short squeezes and etc. So no matter where Tesla drops to, when the economic recovery comes and when Tesla starts killing it on earnings again, absolutely crushing earnings and deliveries, when Tesla starts to explode, which could happen as soon as 2024, that's what Elon Musk is predicting. Maybe we're going to see the peak of the recession very soon. Then we're going to be entering a recovery phase a little bit into like 2024, maybe by like uh, the start of the second quarter or something like that. It could happen that soon. Maybe by then Tesla has strong earnings, especially with the new models coming out, and then Tesla starts to absolutely explode. And for that reason, I'm saying right now, you may call me crazy, you may dislike me for this. I think for the remainder of this year, Tesla's going to be very, very sideways. It could pump a little bit more and continue to try to make its way closer to like 230 or something later on. We may get a pullback first before we get more pumping, for example, but there's going to be another rug pull likely coming if Tesla does bad during earnings or deliveries are not the best. But then we have like a bullish catalyst. Then the Roadster comes out with the Cybertruck being delivered. Then Tesla starts pumping off that. Maybe we get another deliveries report that's not that great, which causes Tesla to drop. And where I'm going with this is just back and forth and back and forth. Just like this phase right here, Tesla went from 100 up to 217, all the way back down to 150, back to the 200. Maybe it's going to come down in the future again. You guys see where I'm going with this? It's like a what? A rabbit market just bouncing back and forth and back and forth, a kangaroo market, whatever you want to call it, just bouncing back and forth and back and forth. And we may continue to do this for a while. I know it's kind of annoying, but like I said before in my previous videos, when 2024 comes, if the market's in the everything squeeze mode and we are in a full on recovery phase by like the middle to end of 2024, Tesla is going to squeeze fast. It's going to be fast and furious. It's going to be relentless, and it's going to squeeze hard and quickly. Look at how it squeezed during just one little phase from January to February. It's going to do it again, and it's going to do it fast. And that's why I believe before 2024 comes, okay, there's going to be some sideways price action for parts of this year, depending on earnings. Maybe we get some negative news because of deliveries, because the Model 3 inventory levels are very high. But by 2024, things are going to start improving. And before 2024 ends, it is very possible for Tesla to squeeze all the way back well above 300 into the 400s and possibly even break all-time highs. You heard that properly. I think Tesla has the potential and the power to do it. And I think the buying pressure we saw on Nvidia is just another sign of how powerful short squeezing could be, if we get lots and lots of buying pressure and we see so much excessive shorting on a stock. The shorts might pile into Tesla again, but we know what could happen, and I'm still leaning in that direction of a crazy bullish move by the end of 2024. Why else am I saying that? Cybertruck has deliveries coming up very soon. We have the Roadster coming up. Tesla's going to unveil new models soon. New gigafactories are going to come out. There's so much bullish news coming out in the future. Even if there's bearish news because of like earnings and more shorting comes out, deliveries aren't the best, negative news involving the shareholder meetings because of what Elon Musk could say, about the economy, for example. Maybe the bank failures happen more. Maybe there's high inflation. Who knows, whatever happens. Even if Tesla drops and remains choppy and sideways for the remainder of this year, for parts of this year, I still see a big bull run coming probably around 2024. That's when Elon Musk is estimating it. And he said the share price is going to explode. He basically implied that because Tesla's growth is going to be explosive in 12 months from now. So around mid 2024. And I think he's right with all these different models coming. The production of the Cybertruck is going to be like an S-shaped supply curve. Going to start off fast, slow down, hit a plateau, then continue to grow like crazy. And I believe this is going to help Tesla explode. Okay? Yes, there could be choppy price action, but we can make money on the sidelines just trading Tesla for now. And then once this thing starts running, man, it's going to print. I'm telling you. Call me crazy if you want, that's fine. But come back to this video in 2 years and you're going to see something magical. Now, anyways, let's talk about something else about the markets. I told you guys that I'm very bullish by 2024 on Tesla, extremely bullish, and I think it's going to possibly test or break all-time highs before 2024 ends. I want to also add that Elon Musk has said some very important things. Now, Elon Musk has put on his Twitter page that he liked these tweets over here, which are saying that the Tesla solar panels have produced 134% of our energy usage in May. So this person is making a lot of energy. It's self-powered thanks to Tesla Solar. That's a good part of Tesla's energy sector that's growing. Elon Musk also congratulated the Giga Shanghai and Tesla China teams for their excellence and their work to overcome many obstacles over many years. So that's great. Elon Musk is once again congratulating the team, and that's after his big trips to China. There's a joke Elon Musk made about the size of the Giga the Giga Austin. That's once again very interesting. Volume can be measured by hamsters, which is pretty funny. And there was news coming out about the Cybertruck job positions opening at Giga Texas. This just came out like a couple of days ago. So if you guys are interested, you can check it out. Just look this up. Uh, this is once again very bullish news going forward. So I'm very excited about this. Elon Musk also mentioned and retweeted this about the braking system of these Teslas, which allows for complete stops without using the brake pedal, maximizing efficiency and reducing wear and tear. So because of FSD and all these different things, I mean, I'm still extremely bullish on Tesla. Let me just also add that from a technical standpoint, you don't even need to calculate every little detail. You could just look at the fact that Tesla's beating on earnings, and Tesla beating on earnings alone could cause this thing to squeeze, just like how Nvidia did. And I think Tesla has the potential to be a big winner going forward and squeeze crazy hard. Now, what projected growth is Tesla going to need to achieve all-time highs? Well, honestly, guys, Tesla does not need to grow insanely hard to break all-time highs once the time comes. It just needs to consistently break earnings, and the amount of sentiment about Tesla's future is going to incline a lot of buyers again. And it's going to recover and run just like this. Remember how Tesla was running not too long ago, going from the 200s, getting this bull run near the end of 2021? We're going to see something like this again, most likely, going from the 200s all the way up to the 400s in just about a month and a half. I believe it could do it again. Now, I made another video where I broke down specific details about their deliveries and other numbers like that. I didn't really want to focus too much on that in this video. It's just a lot. I just want to let you guys know that I am predicting Tesla's going to break all-time highs or come very close to all-time highs by the end of 2024 once the true growth phase shows and once we get massive improvements. I'm leaning in that direction, and I think the economic recovery that's going to come after we get a potential correction in the market, or the market sees like negative earnings potentially after this recession, is going to be enough to cause this thing to explode. It's going to rally very hard. To add on to this, I mean, we have important technical levels. I don't really talk too much about the short term on Tesla. I tend to focus a lot more on, I'm sorry, I don't talk about the long term too much. I tend to focus more on the short term. For now, for the short term, maybe we see some bearish price action. Maybe Tesla continues to trade sideways. Long term, I don't even have to explain every detail. I've talked plenty of times about Tesla's delivery numbers, what I'm projecting for the future, and their EPS growth, and etc. All of this is suggesting, in my opinion, all-time highs by 2024, if not before 2024 ends. I think Tesla could do it. You could call me crazy, but like I said before, come back to this video and you will see exactly what I'm talking about. All right, thank you for listening. I wanted to make this video as short as possible. I could break down more details and more technicals about this, but once again, I just want to keep this short. I will break down more specific details about Tesla tomorrow alongside other stocks. And just enjoy the rest of the weekend, and please remain calm, cool, and collected. All right, thank you for listening. Have a great day. Remain calm, cool, and collected, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Tesla to the moon because the long term is still very bright, and peace out.